Last Monday, I gave my State of the State address to the legislature. As I said on Monday, although this recession has tested the quality and character of the Kansas people, we have never been stronger. I spoke about the need to pass a statewide public smoking ban to reduce cancer across the state. I spoke about our continued effort to make Kansas a leader in renewable energy. And I spoke about the important foundation that our forefathers built over 150 years ago that makes Kansas what it is today. And I spoke about the need to protect that foundation. Our assets, public schools and universities, public safety, and aid to the elderly and disabled have been damaged after 5 rounds of state budget cuts. Unfortunately, all of these cuts will have a lasting impact on Kansans. When medical provider rates are reduced, it impacts what is often the largest healthcare center in a community, the local hospital. When school funding is cut, schools close and class sizes become unmanageable. When human service caseloads grow longer and longer, the most vulnerable members of our communities, the elderly and disabled, are placed at risk. When prisons are shut down or staff reduced, we lose not only jobs, we risk our safety and security. Making any deeper cuts to these services would be devastating to our communities and our economy. We'd have to lay off more school teachers, civil servants, and parole officers, adding more people to the Kansas unemployment rolls. More budget cuts will mean no road maintenance and fewer worker training programs. And other states are looking to grow in areas that are Kansas assets: biosciences, renewable energy, animal health, and agriculture. If other states grow in these areas while we cut back, we will lose jobs, families will move, and our economy will suffer. If we cut our Department of Corrections any further, officers will be laid off, and supervision of most parolees will end. This means less visits to parolees' homes, less drug and alcohol testing, and less GPS monitoring, and this will make our streets more dangerous. Now is the time to stop cutting critical services and start investing in our future. This past Monday, I called on the legislature to astonish the skeptics, to rise above partisan politics, and to write a page in Kansas history that all of us can be proud of. But the fate of our critical assets does not rest in the legislators' hands alone. It depends on you. It depends on the active, engaged citizens of this state to help us fight for what has made our state great. There will be a time later in the session where we will need you to make phone calls, to write letters, and to rally at the State House. But in the meantime, we need you to recruit supporters. We need you to explain to your friends, your coworkers, and people that you meet why this is such a critical time for every Kansan. We have to grow our ranks now so that when it is time to mobilize, our mobilization will be a resounding call.